Hey everyone, this is Dhruvin and I welcome you all to PowerUp's beginner series. You are watching 16th part of this series, and in this session we are going to talk about how we can sort, filter and search together for a single grid in PowerUps. So now let's get started. In the 14th part of this session, we have discussed about filter and search functionality over there. And in the 15th part, we have discussed about the sort functionality over here, right? Now, what we want to do here is we want to combine this sort and filter together in a single grid. So how can we do that? Let me explain you that thing in detail. So this is the sort functionality that we have implemented and filter functionality which we have implemented. Now let's copy our top of the filter from here and paste those filters to the sort screen. Let me paste this filter over here. So this will look like this. Now the ID has been changed for this filter. Now let me copy the visible code that we have implemented in a filter screen and let's paste that to the sort screen. So on visible we have written a code over here. So let's copy that and let's paste that. Right now let's check my drop down has been bound successfully. Right now what I want to do here is we want to make our search and sort together. Now let's check the item code for the sort that we have implemented. We have implemented one switch and inside that we have passed different keys, and based on that sort and sort by columns function has been working. We have discussed all of this in the 15th part of this series. Right now what we need to do here is to make search and sort together. We need to make only one change. We just need to change this data source. That's the only thing we wanted to change here. Right now how can we change that? Let me explain you that thing in detail. For that we have one shortcut. We have already implemented filter code in the 14th part of this session. So let's copy the filter code over here. Inside the filter we have applied our filtering and searching based on different columns. We need to copy this entire code together, right? So let's copy this code over here. But before we do that, let me do one change here. View my application is something which should show all the applications which are applied by me, right? So created by me application should be showing here, right? So let me add one more filter over here, and after that we will copy and paste this code. If you want to understand what is this filtering code, just visit 14th part of this series. Now I just wanted to apply one condition that created value is created by dot email equal to user dot email. So it will show current users request only here, right? So my filter code is looking like this. Same way, let's say for manager, if we want to apply the condition like they would be able to see only application where approver is his name, then we need to write a condition like manager dot email is equal to user dot email. So whenever the manager will log in into their system, they will be able to see only request which is assigned to them, right? So you can make that thing in homework and prepare that grid separately. Right now let's copy this entire filter code over here. Now what we need to do here is go to your sort screen. Now we need to pass this entire filter code in place of this data source. Now let me show you that thing. So this is my gallery and it is its item code. So instead of this list name we need to pass our filter code. That's the only change that we need to perform. That's all. But before we do that, let's paste this code in the notepad and let's change its corresponding IDs first. So let me just place this code into notepad++. Let me show you. I am pasting this code here. Now let's check the IDs. So I am going here and let me just check this ID, that is text input search underscore 1, right? So it has added underscore 1 everywhere. You can see that underscore 1 has been added everywhere, right? So let's just change this IDs underscore 1. I make this change. Now let's copy this code, go here and paste that over here. Just remove this code, leaves, and instead of that place this code, place comma, right? Format the text. So instead of my list, it will add this filter code. Same way we need to apply this filter code everywhere. Just remove this one, paste this code, place comma, go here, remove this code, paste this code, place comma, go here, remove this code, paste this code, place comma. Simple. So basically I recommend you to do sort and filter code separately and then combine that. Otherwise you will be confusing, like, this is the very lengthy code, it's too hard, you will think like that, right? But it's very simple and very straightforward. Instead of list, what we are doing is whatever the filtered result over there, we are applying our sort on top of that, right? So we just need to paste that code simply here. So basically the repetition of code is around 7 to 8 times here that we need to do, right? We are good. Format text and we are good here, right? Now let's check that. Now let me run this code. Now let me search for something like leave, right? Now let's say I want to search by approver Aditya, right? So I'm getting these dates here. Now let me sort on start date. So what we are getting here is, you can see that sorting is working perfectly. Same way, let's sort on leave type. So you can see that it is also being working perfectly. Same way for department has the same value. Type of leave, it will work perfectly. Same way description is also working perfectly, right? So this is how our sort and filter will work together inside the Power Apps application. So isn't that amazing? So try this code for your application and share your opinion with me in the comment section. And don't worry, I am going to provide this code for download. You can download that from my GitHub account. Links are always down below in the description box. If you have any question related to this topic, you can add your questions in the comment section. And I have given you one homework today for this session. The homework is, let's say in view my applications, we have created this grid page. Let me show you what page we have created. This is my final grid with sort and search, right? So let me just rename that screen as view my application, right? Now what I'm going to do here is, I am navigating from my home screen to this particular page. So I'm just providing its screen ID over here like this. Navigate to view my right. So this will redirect me to this created grid by me, right? Now I have one additional task for you. You need to prepare the similar type of grid for managers. Like whenever the manager will log in, they could be able to see only request assigned to them, meaning in approver field they are able to see their name, right? For that, what you need to do here is just need to add one button here for managers, right? Now the title is leave request assigned to me. Once user click on that, it should open the similar grid. Only difference is that manager is equal to current user. That's all you need to do. So this is the homework for this today's session. If you have any question, you can add your questions in the comment section. If you are for the first time to my channel, make sure you hit subscribe and press the bell notification to never miss any updates from my channel. Stay tuned with me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter and WhatsApp. If you wish to receive the daily notification from my channel, click on this link. It will be redirecting you to this form. Fill the form and you will be receiving daily notification on your WhatsApp number. Stay connected with me. Have a great day. Goodbye.